have here Johnathan Livingston Seagull. I'm on page 5. It's all so pointless, he thought, deliberately dropping a hard-won anchovy to a hungry old gull chasing him. I could be spending all this time learning to fly. There's so much to learn. It wasn't long before Johnathan Gull was off by himself again, far out at sea, hungry, happy, learning. The subject was speed, and in a week's practice he learned more about speed than the fastest gull alive. From 1,000 feet, flapping his wings as hard as he could, he pushed over to a blazing steep dive toward the waves and learned why seagulls don't make blazing steep power dives. In just 6 seconds he was moving 70 miles per hour, the speed at which one's wings goes unstable on the upstroke. Time after time it happened, careful as he was, working at the very peak of his ability, he lost control at high speed. Climb to 1,000 feet, full power, straight ahead first, then push over, flapping to a vertical dive. Then, every time his left wing stalled on an upstroke, he'd roll violently left, stall his right wing recovering, and flick like fire into a wild tumbling spin to the right. He couldn't be careful enough on that upstroke. 10 times he tried, and all 10 times he passed through 70 miles per hour. He burst into a churning mass of feathers, out of control, crashing down into the water. The key, he thought at last, dripping wet. It must be to hold the wings still at high speeds. To flap up to 50 and then hold the wings still. From 2,000 feet he tried again. Rolling into his dive, beak straight down, wings full out and stable from the moment he passed 50 miles per hour. It took tremendous strength, but it worked. In 10 seconds he had blurred through 90 miles per hour. Johnathan had set a world speed record for seagulls. But victory was short-lived. The instant he began to pull out, the instant he changed the angle of his wings, he snapped into that same terrible, uncontrolled disaster, and at 90 miles per hour it hit him like dynamite. Johnathan Seagull exploded in midair and smashed down into a brick hard sea. When he came to, it was well after dark, and he floated in moonlight on the surface of the ocean. His wings were ragged bars of lead, but the weight of failure was even heavier on his back. He wished, feebly, that the weight could be just enough to drag him gently down to the bottom and end it all.